One busy morning in New York City, Trashy the Trash Man was up to no good.
I'm gonna throw away everything.
Hey, that's not where that goes.
Well, I can do whatever I want.
Making sure your garbage goes in the right place is important and can make a huge difference.
Wait, what stuff can be recycled?
There's all kinds of stuff that can be recycled, such as different types of paper and aluminum cans.
Wow.
But be careful, there are still some stuff that can't be recycled, such as plastic spoons, forks, and knives.
Well then, there's a whole lot more to this recycling thing than I originally thought. Now that I know how to recycle, I think it's important to spread the word on its importance and how it can help the earth.
After a long day, Trashy the Trash Man and Recycling Girl go home, but not after realizing the importance of recycling and its impact on the environment.
It's a fact, we make a lot of garbage in our country. We make so much garbage that we don't know where to put it all, and this is not good for the earth. The best thing we can do is make less garbage. One of the best ways to make less garbage is to recycle. When something is recycled, it is used over and over again. When you recycle paper, you make new paper from old paper. This means we don't have to cut down any trees. When you recycle an aluminum can, you can make a new can out of an old one. This means we don't have to dig more metal out of the ground. When you make things out of recycled materials, you can also save water, you save energy, and you reduce pollution. Here at the elementary schools, it is easy to recycle. Every classroom in the building has a recycling bucket. This is for all your recyclable materials, including paper, plastic, and metal. Here are examples of all kinds of paper you can recycle, such as white paper, construction paper, junk mail, index cards, newspapers, envelopes, file folders, thin cardboard, stationery, windowed envelopes, manila folders, marble notebooks, old books, magazines, colored paper, and old folders. All these different kinds of paper should go in the recycling paper buckets. It's okay if it has staples, and it's okay if it has writing on the paper. Just put it in the bucket. But remember, not all paper can be recycled. All of these papers should not be recycled. Instead, these would go into the garbage, such as paper towels, tissue paper, paper plates, paper with lots of glue or tape on it, laminated paper, wax paper, or paper cups.
And you know what? Paper isn't the only thing you can recycle. You can also recycle plastic and metal. Just like the paper, all the recyclables go right in this bucket. And just like paper, there are items that can be recycled and items that can't. Let's look at the items that can be recycled. Plastic water bottles, yogurt containers, aluminum cans, milk cartons, cafeteria cereal containers, aluminum foil, plastic soda bottles, and fruit cups, and your Lunchables. Just make sure that the recyclable items are empty. If there's any food left in your container, you can do the tap. The tap is where you gently tap your food container inside the garbage can to get the food out, like this. Then recycle your container. Or you do the pour, where you pour your leftover drink out and then recycle your drink into the container, like this. It's easy.
Just like paper, there are items that you can't recycle. If you put things in the recycling that don't belong there, do you know what happens? Everything in the recycling might get thrown in the garbage, but even the recycling things, that's not right. So here are some things you should throw in the garbage and not the recycling. Plastic spoons, forks, and knives, plastic bags, cheese stick wrappers, and food wrappers. Remember, recycling and composting is easy, and it helps the earth. Please make sure to recycle at school and home. Let's start now.